Zendaya keeps the spotlight on Tom Holland as he makes his Shakespeare debut in modern dress, Romeo and Juliet, in London's West End. Not sure that I would equate Tom Holland and Zendaya with the same level of triple-A star firepower as Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor, but the last time I witnessed sheer frenzied pandemonium outside the Duke of York's theatre was when Taylor went to see Burton read excerpts from Dylan Thomas's Under Milk Wood in February 1982. It was bonkers, with onlookers 5 deep on both sides of the street waiting for a glimpse of the superstar much-married Hollywood lovers. 4 decades on, I found myself at the same theater that has stood on the site in St. Martin's Lane since 1892. This time it was the occasion of the official opening night for Jamie Lloyd's Stark, modern dress production of Shakespeare's The Most Excellent and Lamentable Tragedy of Romeo and Juliet, to give its full title, starring Holland and Francesca Amuda Rivers as the tragic star-crossed lovers. This time barricades were erected on either side of the theater to prevent uninvited fans from crashing the foyer. There were hundreds of people waiting to spot Holland and Zendaya, nowhere near the numbers I recall eager to see Burton and Taylor. Even so, there were enough folk to make it a memorable event. Earlier, about 30 minutes ahead of showtime, Zendaya sprinted from a car and dashed through ornate wrought iron gates that quickly were slammed shut behind her, and dashed into the house via the stage door. She repeated those same moves, but in reverse, after Holland had embraced and kissed Amuda Rivers, taken his bows with the Romeo and Juliet company and showered away the first night sweat that glistened his face. Francesca Amuda Rivers and Tom Holland take their bows with Romeo and Juliet cast Baz Bamigboy deadline. Zendaya did an Olympic sprint into a waiting car while Holland obliged his fans with a little pavement speech about how chuffed he was that they'd waited to greet him. Good on Zendaya, I say, for not wanting to steal her beau's limelight. After all, it was her Romeo's night.